What is up, everybody? Welcome to the KLX143 giveaway live stream. This is my neighbor, Canaan. He was cruising down the alley when we got back from riding downhill bikes earlier and asked when the stream was, and he's just getting one more look at this thing before someone wins it, and he'll do the drawing for who ends up winning this thing.
Yep.
Just trying to read some of the comments here. Yanni said, all right, it's 6. Where are you at? We're right here. We're live. So we'll start by kind of going through some of the sponsors and companies that made this possible. And then I've got a handful of things to give away before we do the drawing for the bike. So yeah, we'll get it started here. Let me take a look at some notes here. First of all, I want to thank MX Plastics and DeCal Works. So this is the 09 and up body style. If you watch the series, you know we made some modifications to the frame to make this work, but MX Plastics provided the plastics for this thing, and then DeCal Works made this awesome custom kit that I think came together really nice. And then Miles over at Canaan Lasers did all of the Cerakote for me. I had a couple questions of why I didn't Cerakote it myself. It's honestly just a long process, and Miles is looking to get into the moto scene with Cerakote, so it worked out great. He did a killer job. So if you're looking for any Cerakote work on any projects you're working on, I would highly recommend him. All of these guys I'm talking about are down in the description and in the descriptions of all these videos. And then Nick's Vapor Honing Services replated all of the hardware for the engine and a few things like that. So he did a killer job. All of that stuff was crusty and gross, and it's all refreshed and got this thing looking super nice for an 05. And then I want to thank Daniel Schmidt with DSC Motorsports. He gave me some advice and help when I was trying to figure out what I needed to do for these forks with the whole nitride coating. I ended up getting new stanchions altogether, but he was super helpful and gave me a bunch of his time, which was always appreciated. Reading some comments here.
I think your mom's in the chat.
My mom is in the chat. Hi, Mom. No one cares who did the work. Just say who won the bike. I disagree. I got to give a thanks to everyone who helped out and made this possible. These would not exist without all these awesome companies. So Full Throttle Garage. I love the videos. You inspired me to start making videos. That is awesome. Shannon, I miss you too. All right, we'll keep going here. A couple more companies to talk about. BBR Motorsports helped out with a lot of these parts. They provide a lot of this at wholesale to help me out with the cost of this project, because building a pit bike like this is not cheap. But just like the CR, I kind of set out to do the coolest, nicest pit bike build I could do. And again, I appreciate all of you guys entering to make this possible. And then Cameron at Pryme MX sent over an engine guard, which is actually on the other side of this bike, so you're not seeing it right now. But that covers the clutch and protects that and looks really good. And then I use a bunch of his cleaning wheels, which we'll be talking about in a minute, polishing some of the components on this bike and getting it all ready to go. It's got a Harley revving outside. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with some comments here. Does the bike handle like a trail bike or race bike as far as throttle response? It's very strong up top, like rolling it on the real low range. It doesn't have like incredible bottom end, which I've heard is pretty common for big bore pit bikes in general. As soon as you're open on it, it wants to go, but it's not incredibly strong on the bottom end, I would say. So I would say it rides more like a race bike. Reed said, where's your cocktail? Dude, I actually don't have one. I'm drinking water this time. I've had cocktails in both the last live streams, but we just got back from downhill and at Big Sky, and I need to hydrate. Corbin says, it's awesome, all the peeps that make these builds come together. I agree. It's super cool working with all these different companies, different people. It's been super, super fun. What was my favorite part of the build? Honestly, building the motor was super fun, because I haven't done a full 4-stroke engine, and that was super cool. I would also say that modifying the frame with Ben was really fun. That was a fun experience getting that done. Why number 731? because it is July 31st, date of the giveaway. All right, a couple more quick companies to talk about. So I want to thank Tusk and Rocky Mountain. You guys have probably heard me promote Rocky Mountain over this whole series and all the videos I've been doing. That's where I buy pretty much all of my parts. They don't have a ton for pit bikes specifically. I went through BBR, but like the tires are Tusk. There's a bunch of Tusk bearings and rebuild kits. So they're awesome. I've got a link for them down below. I get a commission on Rocky Mountain purchases when you guys use that link. So that helps the channel out and I appreciate it. And then IMS provided the foot pegs. I've been running IMS pegs on every build for a super long time. Our little boy Mac just joined here. What's up, buddy? You want to be on live stream? And then Luke at Fathead Racing actually provided the beautiful Pro Circuit exhaust that I also have out of frame right now. As a way to support this project. So Luke is he makes cylinder heads, as you guys have probably seen on all my two-stroke builds, but he started making gas caps for all sorts of different bikes. And he offers caps that fit the earlier generation tank, but since I swapped the tank, it didn't work out with this. So he still supported the project, which is awesome. And he's got one more gas cap we're going to be giving away. Remember when I asked about the bike when it was in the background and you said it's the next giveaway? Now we're here. Yep, you're right. Jed says, how many total entries were there? So I think it was just shy of 400 people and just over 3,000 entries. So that's everyone getting various numbers of entries from merch, direct entries, all the different ways. So that's about what it came out to. All right, so I think we'll start giving away a couple different items here. So we're going to start with this seat cover from DeCal Works. It is identical to the one on the bike, except for it is not for a tall seat. This is for a standard KLX110 seat or a KX65. So if you have either one of those bikes and could benefit from this seat cover, let me know in the chat here, and I'm going to pick someone who could actually utilize this seat cover. So if it's 2000 to 2024 KX65 or 02 to 2024 KLX110. Rev Up was the first one to respond. I got do you, Rev Up, if you have an order number, put it in the chat. That's going to be the easiest way for me to get all your info and all that. But I will make note as well. Yeah, also for the giveaway, I'll be drawing by order number. So if you have that email, that's how you'll know. But I also have all of that on the website, obviously. That's right. Just shoot me an email. That's on it's kincaidp@gmail, or that's in my Instagram bio as well. We'll get you sorted out. And then we've got a cleaning wheel pack from Pryme. I'm sure you guys have seen me use these in my videos. These go on the bench buffer and make any part you throw at them look like new. These are absolutely awesome. So big thanks to Cam. Specifically, we're going to give away a pack that goes on the buffer. So if you have a buffer and these are going to fit your needs, let me know and we'll pick someone here. Everyone's saying me. I don't know if this is for the...
No, you're talking about the seat cover.
Tia Burley needs it for his pipe. That'll do. So let me note this down. I do need to, if you have an order number when we're doing these giveaway items, that's going to make this easier on me. But I will still figure out how to get these to you otherwise. But if you can include your order number, that'd be awesome. But Tia Burley will get those cleaning wheels. Someone said, how much was the whole build? I need to look at my spreadsheet. I think it came out close to $7,000 all in. And that was, of course, some donated time, such as the Cerakote work and all that, isn't even included in that cost. So we kind of balled out on the pit bike build. Had to do it. JJ Ride says, can you say hi to Hudson? What's up, Hudson? Do you enjoy building better or the giveaway? I mean, it's all part of the process. Like the building to give it away is fun. Like I go into these with the mindset that they are going to someone else. So I don't get too attached. I just enjoy the process. It's been a whole lot of fun doing this. And this is now the third one. Alrighty. What else we got? Now I've got some, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, I almost forgot on DeCal Works. We're going to do 2 $100 gift cards to DeCal Works. We're going to do this by order number because this is going to get a little hard to keep track of if I just keep writing down YouTube usernames. So start throwing your order numbers in the chat, and I'm going to pick 2 random people for a $100 gift card from DeCal Works that you can use on graphics, seat cover, plastics, whatever you want on their website. All right, we got 3388, Sassin255. And we got 2960 Adam Bone. You scrolled away too quick before I could finish your last name. But I got both those noted down for $100 gift cards. So big thanks to DeCal Works for providing those for this giveaway. They've been awesome. They were actually the very first sponsor of my entire channel, which is super cool. Been working with those guys for a long time now, and they are absolutely awesome. So plastics, graphics, seat covers, whatever you need, recommend DeCal Works. Okay, and I almost forgot from Pryme. Sorry, I've got my list here, and I'm kind of out of order here. Already gave away the cleaning wheel pack here. We're gonna do an engine guard pack as well. So just like I said, on the clutch side of this cow, we've got one of their adhesive guards. Those are offered for pretty much any Japanese 2-stroke at this point. You can go on his website and look, but if you've got a 2-stroke or a pit bike that these will fit, Corbin, you're my man. 3146 engine guard pack. We'll figure out what bike you got, but I assume by that comment that you have one that it's going to work for. Hudson Rides asks if I can say hi to his friend Jack. What's up, Jack? Say hey, Phil. How old is your pit bike? This is a 2005, but she sure doesn't look or run like one. Happy birthday, Braden. Going through Cole, I don't think he has much set up for KTMs at this point. I think a lot of that is because those covers have so much texture to them, and pretty much all the Japanese ones are smooth. That's my guess on why they're available mostly for the Jap bike so far.
Still people type.
I know. Junior, if you made an account on the website, you can just log in. There's an account tab if you have an email and password, and you'll have order history in there. If you can't find the email, I apologize, but again, all of the orders are in the website, so you're for sure entered. Do we get the stand with it? Absolutely. Yep. This stand is also custom from DeCal Works and MX Plastics. It's foldable, folds right up, easy to transport, and that will be coming with the bike. Alrighty, so we've got a couple merch items to give away, and then we'll get to the grand finale here. We'll start with one of these signature 5 panels right here. Let me know if this is something you would rock. I know 5 panels aren't for everyone. I'm a big fan. So give me your order number and let me know if you want the 5 panel. Man, I limited this to chats every 20 seconds and they are still moving quick. Let's see. 3321, Josiah Hansen. What's up, Josiah? I met Josiah at Silver Kings and he shot some awesome footage. So that was super cool. You've got yourself a fresh 5 panel. Ooh, Spyro, will you ever do a Honda Z50 build? I actually have I believe it's a 1983 Honda Z50 that I learned to ride on sitting in my bedroom right now. When there's not a bike right here, that's what lives here. It's totally original. I've toyed with what I might do with that. I probably need to get permission from my mother and my dad, but maybe. Can we see it? I don't think I'm bringing the webcam over there right now, but I'll showcase it in a future YouTube video for sure. Kevin's saying, what about the people on Instagram? I'm not 100% sure what the question is there.
Like, why are you live on Instagram too? Like,
hard to do both. You gotta I just announced that I'm streaming here, so alrighty, we'll keep on rocking and rolling here. The exact shirt I'm wearing. Weird people go fast. I'm going the wrong way in the webcam here. I have most sizes available in this. I think I'm out of extra small, small, and medium. I've got everything bigger than that. Jacob 3381. I'd love to have that. We'll get you a Weird People Go Fast shirt. And then we've got this shirt here, long sleeve, super comfortable. If you've got a girlfriend, she's probably going to steal it, so keep that in mind. Drew Paxton 3285. You want a large? Perfect, because that was a large I was holding in my hand right there. You got to take notes on who's winning what here. I'm just writing down order numbers. Weird people. That was, sorry, give me one moment here. 5-panel hat and engine guards. Cool. I also just saw Cam in the chat saying he'll get those guards to Corbin. What's up, Cam? Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all you do. Myself and the rest of this whole bike build community appreciates you. All right, we had to do one Fender Girls t-shirt here. These are the items that sold almost none for this giveaway. I was hoping some dudes would want to get these for their girlfriends, but apparently not. So we're just going to give one away. Ideally to, I don't know if there's a single girl in this chat other than my mom and sister. But let me know on this one if who needs a Fender Girls. I keep seeing Corbin pop up. We got to give something to someone other than Corbin here. 3104. My sister can wear one. All right.
so I'm a girl. Aiden.
Oh.
I don't think Aiden's a girl.
All right. Maybe we'll do two. 3104 Fender Girls, and then let me scroll up and see who.
Do 3384.
Aiden didn't give me an order number though.
Yeah, he said I'm a girl, but his name's Aiden.
I feel bad asking for these because I'm going to win the bike. That is the optimism you need. Oh, Corbin says he can't do the engine guards. He only has a 4-stroke. All right, we'll do one more. 3318. Abby needs one. Connor, we got you. All right, so we'll do redraw for the engine guard pack from Pryme as well then. So leave your order numbers as well. Again, these fit pretty much any Japanese 2-stroke to my knowledge. I was looking through the site earlier. So let me know. Neil, I don't know if he offers them for short goes. Let me know your bike along with your order number, and I'll probably be able to tell you if it's going to fit. 2000 CR250 will work. Mason Thomas 3392. Cam, you can confirm that if you're still watching, but that should work. And then last merch item, and then we are going to jump into the giveaway of the bike. This one's going to be different. This one, again, ideally leave your order number, but you don't have to. The first person to tell me who the 3 people on this hoodie are wins this hoodie.
I can do it. It's
called 3 Bikes, 1 Bear. Somebody's got to know. Somebody in this chat. Nope. There's only one guess so far. Me, Levi, and someone. Yep, you're close. Not Monty. Everyone thinks it's Levi, me, and Monty. Oh, is anyone going to get it?
I got it.
Nick is close. Oh, Reed got himself a hoodie. Of course, it ended up being a homie. That was me, Levi, and our buddy Shannon, all on RM125s. From an edit we made last summer or the summer before. I think it's an awesome edit. You guys should all go watch it. 3 Bikes, 1 Bear. But anyway, All right, Hudson Rides would like a shout out. Didn't I already shout out Hudson? But either way, what's up, dude? All right. Yanni said I knew the answer, but I feel like I couldn't say it. You also already have that hoodie, so Reed, we'll get Reed one. All righty. I think we're about ready to go. I'm gonna pick this winner.
Oh yeah.
So Kevin is saying the people on Instagram that entered the giveaway. So that deal on Instagram was to win 10 entries. And those are part of the giveaway here. Alrighty, so we are going to have Kadam do this drawing. Same thing as the CR250. I exported all of the orders. Wrote a Python script that has your order number in there, as many entries as you have. So I double, triple checked this. If you bought a shirt and a hoodie, you've got entries for both. It's all set up, all dialed and ready to go. Burn Blaster, you don't need to necessarily know your order number, but I will look that up on the site. And then there were a couple mail-in entries, so they've been assigned order numbers as well. So, all right, I'm gonna get this thing ready to go here, and then we'll have Kadam run it real quick. Let me turn the webcam around, and we're gonna figure out where this thing's going.
It's fun to me.
All right, so you remember what I showed you here? All right, let me turn this around here so you guys can see this run. All right, so you're just gonna go ahead and click run there, right where the cursor is, and then click run module, and we're gonna get the winning order number here. Randomly selecting winning order number 3175. So let's go ahead and look them up and see who this is.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Where is the bike going? That was 3175, correct? Yep. Dusty Miller, who entering for 50 entries, paid off 50 entries for $150. He's from Bozeman. Let's go. Oh, let's give him a call. Heck yeah. That's awesome. That's the first local winner. I keep wondering if one of these is ever going to end up here. I'm just reading chats now. This is awesome.
You think he's
all
in
right.
chat?
He said there's a guy that said, "Yo, I won." So let's see if that's actually him. I'm going to give you a call right now. I'm like shaking. These giveaways are always crazy. This is so fun.
Should answer.
If he doesn't answer, draw again. This is what everyone says every single time. They're like, oh, straight to voicemail.
You should redraw.
No, I'm not redrawing. He's got a few days here. He said, no, it wasn't me. I wonder why straight to voicemail. Do we try that again?
Yep.
Try him one more time. Maybe he's on. We'll try him 2 more times because I think if you're on Do Not Disturb, a call will go through if you call, if you spam a few times. Shannon said phone dead or Do Not Disturb. Try FaceTime to scare him. Yeah, phone's off. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting this guy on the phone right now. Yeah, my mom says text him. Thanks, Mom. Do I tell him he won though in a text? Because if he's not watching the stream, I'd rather call him, you know. Corbin says FaceTime him. He does have an iPhone. If he's going straight to voicemail, I doubt I'm gonna get anything here, but I'll try to FaceTime him. Bring it to his front door. That's actually a great idea, Reed. Could just literally show up with this thing. If he doesn't answer, that might be the move. We'll have to make a video delivering this thing to him by surprise. Fender chug every time he doesn't pick up from a call. Shannon, you're awesome. That's 3 Fender chugs. Monty's in there. All right. We are not getting an answer here.
Isn't Monty at the gym?
I think so. Monty's always lifting.
I saw him on his bike.
Dude, thanks for drawing. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, I think I will just have to show up at his door. I've never had the opportunity to just do this before because the other winners have been from Wisconsin and Indiana. Yeah. Please film it. Yeah, I think if we bring it over there, I will. That'll actually be super fun. Hopefully he doesn't watch this stream, and we can literally go surprise him with it. Keep the stream rolling and drive over. I don't think this setup's going to make it. I'm not well equipped for that. My mom just texted me and said, introduce your friend. We did. If you weren't here, this is my neighbor, Kadem. He rides dirt bikes too.
He in a couple videos.
Yeah, he has been in a couple videos. And he was strolling down the block and asked about the live stream, and I told him he could come do the drawing. So yeah, here we are. Dark Studio 2010. Can I get a shout out? Nope. Rick roll his Ring camera. Live stream the delivery. That would be really cool. If I did that, it'd have to be on like Instagram or something, I think. I have to figure out how to do this. There may be some logistics involved. Ron, what's up, Ron? Ron says, I'm not the only one that did not answer. If you guys don't know, Ron is the winner of the CR250. He came out here from Indiana. We ripped Pipestone. He stayed for a couple days, had a grand old time. So hope you're doing well, Ron. Cam also says show up at his house. That is the plan. I will for sure film it. I don't think I'm going to try. I'm certainly not going to try and do it on this live stream. There's a little too much to get going here, but we'll get it to the guy, and you guys will see it. I promise. Rev limiter outside his window, just start ripping wheelies outside.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, honestly, I like it. Moto Lens Studio, what's up? Are you going to give away your 200? Yes, sir. That is the plan. Working on refreshing that bike fully since from Silver King's new top end, plastics, graphics, tires, pipe. She's going to be super clean and ready to go, and someone's going to win that thing. It's time for me to get my hands on a fresh 300, I think. So that's the plan. So to see who takes that one home as well. That's going to be an interesting one. Brody, appreciate the note with the Fender Boys hat. Of course, always appreciate you continue to support. Hope that Smart Carb's doing great on your CR. And I hope you're healed up. I think if I remember, you broke a collarbone. I think Cambria said she likes the Instagram live idea. So yeah, we may figure out how to get this done. I'll drag Monty along and get it done. When are you gonna give away a custom Fender chug? I don't know. We'll see what we do with the 200 Fender. Shout out to Clarence in Shepherd, Montana. Videos and bike builds are inspiring. I'm glad you think so. Glad you're enjoying them, and appreciate all of you for watching. This is only possible because you guys are sitting here making it happen. How was the bike park today? It was awesome. I got a downhill bike. It was my first day ever riding it. And we had a ball. It was a super good day up there. Beautiful.
How much was the downhill bike?
What was that?
How much was the downhill bike?
How much was it? $700. Got a screaming deal from a subscriber of mine, Spencer in Utah. Shout out, Spencer. That bike is sick. What are you going to do for the ride? Just hit the pit track. So the rides are never necessarily like a given. It's just kind of something I tend to offer that I didn't know how I would do with this. So maybe we'll touch base with Dusty, the winner, and see what he wants to do. I'm sure Kyle would be down to have him out to the pit bike track and rip it. It would be fun to make a video with him if he's down, especially since he's local. So that would be cool. Can you say hello to my friend Thomas in Ireland? What's up, Thomas? Place the bike on his front porch and send him a picture. I love all these ideas. This is awesome. I didn't win this bike, but the 200 is mine. Love the optimism, man. Yeah, I'm still working on the start to finish video for that. It is a process. And that's when I'll be like releasing that whole giveaway and posting that on the website and all that. So stay tuned. That should be in the next 2 to 3 weeks is the goal. Are you traveling anywhere this year? Where else am I going? I'm going on a bike trip in Washington in a bit, a couple more races. Thanks for joining, Cam. Appreciate you and all you do for sure. All righty, guys. All right, we'll answer a couple more here. Tell us about the 600. So Panthera's been developing this motor for years. It's been a long process, but we've been kind of in discussion of this ever since I saw they were developing this. I've wanted to do it. So the plan is to build a ripping snow bike, and I'm excited for that project. It's probably going to take a long time. I mean, being done by winter is ambitious, but that is the goal. But it's going to be sweet. What do you think of the Stark Varg? I rode one. Matt Spears brought his over when he bought it, and it was the most absurd thing I've ever swung a leg over.
Once.
Dude, it was crazy. That thing was so unbelievably fast.
Horsepower.
You could loop it out at any speed as quickly as you want. It is completely insane. I'd love to actually ride one like on some single track.
The gray color is perfect.
They're pretty sweet.
Yeah. 12,000 for that's crazy though. Even got a foot brake.
Yeah. Odin, the 600 is going to be bolt into a ton of different chassis. The 350 I'm doing it for is not currently bolt in, but it will be. So that was, we had a little miscommunication. I thought the 350 was one of their bolt in chassis. It's not, but I'm sending them my frame and it will be one of the bolt in chassis they offer. So they're going to create the mounts for that motor to the 350 frame. So as soon as they get it done for my frame, it'll be available for all the 350s. Are those all your old broken pistons in the back? They sure are. That thing's two-sided up there. I think there's like, I don't know, how many pistons are up there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I think there's at least 10 on the other side. Yeah, that's the piston collection. Okay. Yeah, no, I love my piston collection. Oh, he's counting the other side. What 600 are you talking about? It's from Panthera. It's called the PM09. Get on your tiptoes. What do I think of the Triumph? I'd love to try a Triumph. I don't know anyone who owns one, nor have I seen one in person yet. But 25 pistons. 25 pistons up there. Alrighty. Chase, thanks for jumping into the stream. Dusty from Bozeman here won it. Tried to give him a call, did not answer, but we're gonna show up at his house with the thing. So that's the plan. Once we get off this stream, I should give away a piston. No, that's my collection. I need your 350. I may be selling that 350 in the next few months. Stay tuned. Ernest, haven't heard anything more about the subscriber trip, camping trip. Is that still happening? So the winner who was selected hurt his knee like 2 weeks before he was supposed to come out, and we are still discussing him coming out this fall instead. So that got pushed back. Still trying to make it happen. Yeah, that unfortunately has not happened yet, but we're still working on it. So he is healing up. Oh, Rev Up is including order number there, 3439. Thank you. That makes this a little easier. All right. What is the next build? We're doing a Panthera 600cc two-stroke snow bike. I'm working on a YZ250 project right now that video is currently being filmed. And then nothing set in stone. A couple other ideas mulling around in my brain. An idea for what to use the 350 motor I just yanked out of that frame for, but we're going to keep that one on the down low until I know if it's possible. Any advice on building a bike? I'm building a 250. start somewhere and don't quit. I buy a lot of bikes from people who've torn them apart, get overwhelmed, and then say, nope, not doing this. So it's a matter of just like picking the next task and doing it, like going out one day at a time and making it happen, because it's easy to get overwhelmed, especially when you're at like the farthest torn down point. It gets pretty intimidating, and then you just got to keep it going. All right, guys. I think that's probably about it for the stream. I might see about getting this thing over to him tonight. If I do that, I will post on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it's just @KincaidPavage. So we'll see. I may try him one more time, although showing up at his house does sound more fun. So I think we may may go ahead and just get that done. So appreciate all of you guys for tuning in.
I think you need to try.
Peace out.
I think you need to try one more phone call.
I think him being in Bozeman, I like the idea of just showing up at his house better. It's like a better surprise at this point than getting him on the phone.
You should live stream it.
Yeah, I think so.
I would watch that.
All right. Well, heck yeah, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who entered. This was absolutely awesome. Once again, 3 successful bike giveaways. Of course, we got to actually get this thing to the winner here. But yeah, appreciate absolutely every one of you who entered. First merch drop was awesome. Deciding if I'm doing more or what. I mean, this was super fun to do. A lot of work, but it's awesome, and it's sweet knowing that you guys are all over the country rocking the gear. So we'll see you with the winner of this thing, and then see you on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere else you watch my content. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Kaden, for your help.
Yep.
And yeah, see you guys next time.
Forks are 2 different colors.
No, they're not.
If you look on a live stream, they're like black, and then on like,
all right. Later, guys.